up as Derek.
And we're live. Oh, is my stream quality taking a shit? Oh, I hope not. Okay, look, I think we're live.
Yeah.
Well, we're live with the recording. Live for YouTube. Say hi,
it
Twitch.
Did take a little bit of a shit.
Okay.
But it's fine.
Oh, and I'm not live on Discord, so I don't even I can't even say that that's what it is. Anyway, we're live in the knife round. I think it's normalized out. I think we're good. Knife round live. Boy, it's a real standoff going on here.
Lucid Gaming Boys, they really want to go first in the CT side.
Yeah, both sides are vying heavily for the CT side on this one. I would have to think. 3v2, Aurelius is lit.
Oh, they got one.
Charles coming down behind. It is a 3v2.
2.
There it is, it's 3v1. Charles, you got your work cut out for you, bud. Careful around ladders. If you get knifed in the feet, it's the same as getting knifed in the heart. Ancient CSGO proverb, that. And the Lucid Gaming Boys win it. I have a feeling they're typing .stay as fast as they can in chat.
Stay.
Stay. Yep, they sure did. They sure did type .stay in chat as fast as they could. And here we go. Match going live. 2 armors on Lucid Gaming. 3 armors. 3 flashes, a smoke, and frag, molly on the side of Brahmas. Nobody upgrading from the Glock. 20 bullets, and if you're clicking heads, that's perfectly fine. 4 armors now. No, I'm sorry. 3 armors, a kit, and a smoke on Lucid Gaming. I can't see things. I'll be honest, I assumed Nike had bought a decoy. I saw he was minus 700, and I was like, oh, it's clearly armor and a decoy, because he's fancy. I can stream it on the... Do you know on Discord? Hefe taking on the first taking Markdown on site, and Tassa getting Knave in heaven. It's all down to Adobe here in Mini. He's going to spam through the smoke and get one. Well, not get one. He's going to get one lit. That's Tassa. Lit half.
Spoke too soon.
I did. I jinxed them. I told them in chat, I was like, nah, I promise I'm not going to put a curse. Oh, it's not a curse. Adobe gets one. Actually, finds his second. Apollo's coming in through Squeaky. There is no Squeaky door. Adobe goes down from Tassa. And it's Apollo's flanking. Tassa takes him down. It's on 3. He's looking for a 4th. Nike's going to take him down and end the reign of terror. But what? He gets saves a USP and a kit? It behooves him to die. Don't you know basic economics, Nike?
Nike does enjoy saving.
He do. He saved somebody else's USP and a kit.
It is valuable.
Kit is valuable going into the future rounds here. Kit is nice to have. It will mean he's a little limited. He did not have armor, though, so he doesn't, like, taking damage doesn't really affect it. And he was able to buy up head armor as well. Really broken by coming in, actually on both sides. 3 MAC-10s, a Deagle, and a Galil on Brahmas. MP9 on Mark. 2 Deegs, a 5.7, and an ump. Knave running just the ump and armor. No nothing else. And he's making it work for him. He's getting some damage done. Mark's going to get taken down. That was the MP9 falling off of the top of the hut there. That's not what you like to see.
No, because the MP9, really, it's like a pocket Negev.
It truly is. And the Negev is like a pocket death laser.
Yeah. And,
you know. So at that point, MP9 is effectively nuke. Speaking of, one on the map, nuke. Nike, not flash, but he does take a headshot right on the opening from Tassa. Apollo senses that it's a B hit, and he's coming down. Adobe gets one from, I think, a ramp. Hefe was ready for Apollos to rotate down, and he grabs him with the MAC-10. That is 2 on the board for Hefe.
Say it again.
Jefe. And we'll now see Tasa going up secret, otherwise known as Secreto. Aurelius takes down Adobe. It's all down to Knave. What?
Secret.
Secret?
Secreto.
Secreto.
Yeah.
Not Secreto.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's not secret O.
Oh, Tasa. Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh, my goodness. Tasa. Oh, no.
What?
With the BM. We love the BM. No, we don't. We do not condone BMing. That would be bad sportsmanship. 2-0 Brahmas right out the gate, and it's not looking good for Lucy Gaming to stop him at 2. 3 P2 shitties, a 5-7. Nike Bones having spent $200 on a flash, and that's it. He says that's
a certified 4x5 moment.
certified 4x3 indeed, but vertically. It was a vertical 4x3 moment. Oh, Knave. He pushes through. Mark's going to finish the kill out. Charles is going to take Mark down, and Charles actually fires off Apollos. It's all going to plan here for Brahmas. They're holding these pistols at bay. They've only lost Canary, or Derek. Jefe takes down Adobe. It's all up to Nike. Nothing but the USP he was born with, and now 2/3 of his health is all that he has left. Thankfully, it's an A plant. He is going to be rife with targets to shoot at here.
Unless he decides to see.
Oh my goodness. Tasa, proving that the MAC-10 is actually a sniper rifle if you tap fire.
It really is. Most SMGs are.
That is true. MAC-10 especially. I think
MP9.
Yeah. I think they both have roughly 4-inch barrels. And I know what you're thinking, but the AWP has like a 28-inch barrel. Yeah, that sounds great and all, but at the end of the day, 4 inches is all you need. That's what I always say.
I can hide for long with a 4-inch barrel than with a 20.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Jefe says, fuck your smokes. I don't respect them, and I'm pushing through them. Mark doesn't check it, and he gets headshotted through the smoke. I don't...
You don't?
Knave, I don't think, knew what was going on. He gets 4x3'd again, although this was, like, off to his right side, truly, by Tasa. Apollos takes one, and he gets taken down by Tasa in mini. Aurelius is going to plant A. It's a 4v2. Adobe with the AWP. First time we've seen the AWP out on this CT side, on this game.
Say that like we've been watching for a long time.
Well, it's 3 full rounds and most of a 4th. Part of me knew you could reverse boost up there. I don't know that I could have told you that I would, like, call a strat around it. Adobe ops down Aurelius. Canary takes Nike. It's all down to Adobe with his op, and he's going to fall. I don't think they save it. They do not save it. So at least, you know, as much as Lucy Gaming don't have an op, neither do Brahmas, unless they want to buy one, because Tasa could buy 2, and Jefe could buy 1, and they'd still have cash for next round.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's
Brahmas boys.
Brahmas are doing it. They're out here, and Lucy Gaming find themselves on another pistol round, except for Knave, who has an MP9. Jefe gonna blow open the squeaky door, bang in the smoke, not finding anything yet. Tasa shooting through the hut, not finding anything yet. Firing off the far vent is Jefe. Nothing there either. Go fish, as they say. It's a scientific Counter-Strike term. Go fish. Tasa firing off hell. Apt. Mark's starting to sneak behind him with this 5-7, and if they're not careful, you might get timinged. Aurelius takes down Nike, clearing the site. Charles taking down Knave. Apollos grabs one with his deagle, but he's going to get taken down in the smoke by Charles on a second one. And Mark from behind with that 5-7. They know he's ramp, and they know he's lit, but he does have AK, and he's going to go down to Tasa, and it's all on to Adobe. Peeking through the smoke. Then gets taken down by Charles. 3 kills for Charles, 1 in that round. And Brahmas are on 5 consecutive unanswered rounds.
That's it. That's all they get.
That's all they get. Adobe back with an op. 4 M4s on Lucy Gaming. A whole bunch of util. Everybody got armor as much as they would want. Apollo's even bought head armor. There's 2 kits, one on Apollo's and one on Nike. And I got to tell you, Tessa is... oh, no, he's not throwing. He's not throwing. He had 10K and he only bought a deagle. And I was like, what? Is this the BM? Is this the drama?
Maybe.
Maybe it is. Tessa with 10K choosing to play with just the deagle. Oh, no.
Oh.
Kefig taking 91 damage before he runs back into Squeaky. Aurelius takes down Apollos. They hear Nave. Nave gets taken down from behind on Tetris. It's up to Adobe. Up in heaven. He gets op down. He has the op, but he doesn't get even one with it. Tassa down below bottom vent. And Nike is just saving. He's just saving here in ramp, and he's going to get hunted by Charles. He's going to get that kill, though. He knows. He has to know there's more. And he gets taken down by Derek. Derek Canary. Canary Derek.
Canary Derek?
Darenary.
Derek Canary.
Derek Canary.
No, Derek Canary.
Avada Kedavra.
Vada Kedavra?
Avada Kedavra. 6 rounds for Brahmas. Tassa finally decides to buy an AK.
Finally, you said
Finally.
like if he really needed one.
I guess. Yeah, 3 Deagles, a 5.7, and Mark this time with the Hero MP9. Trying to see if they can get anything going. I don't even know what the misplay is for Lucy Gaming. Like, they just,
Getting really aggressive.
I wouldn't even...
For no reason. The first couple of rounds was really aggressive, and then they started to pull back, and that sort of worked where they got...
Speaking of getting aggressive, Nave gets 1, Apollos gets 1, Adobe gets 1. Aurelius and Canary start finding trades, but it's a 3v2 in the favor of Lucy Gaming.
That's what the boys need.
That is what they need. That right there. Jefe is starting to throw guns out of the map. He says, no guns for you. If you win a round, I suppose, but no guns.
No guns. No guns. No guns. No guns. Knife round again. Knife round again.
Let's run this game back, boys. Start with the knife round again. That was a good one. I like Lucy Gaming really liked the knife round.
They gave an opportunity.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I maybe in the first couple rounds, but I can't say I've noticed Lucy Gaming getting incredibly aggressive here.
No, they changed the play around round 4 or 5. Instead of being, Corey was aggressive this past round, just going up and...
Oh, Canary in Heaven takes down Mark. And that is going to open up the A site pretty significantly. Adobe and Mini actually finds Jefe through the smoke, and they know that last is in heaven. There's 7 seconds left. They can win it on time.
I bet they
Oh,
can.
Nike doesn't quite win it on time. He says, nope, I want this round, and I want it now.
Yeah, that's the better way to do it,
Oh, it is.
realistically.
Absolutely.
You wait for the time, and, what if you get shot after? You're screwed.
Well, the CTs still win.
Well, this is true.
He still makes money, and he didn't have a whole lot to
but
lose.
if he takes the fight,
Yeah,
then they lose the round,
potentially, yeah.
which is bad.
4 AKs and an AWP on Charles 1. The first time we've seen that in 7 rounds of play here in the 8th. 2 AKs saved, 3 M4s bought, full utility on Lucy Gaming. They seem to have some cash to throw around. Adobe even has money left over to buy an AWP if he wants one in an upcoming round. So things are looking up for Lucy Gaming. Apollo's taking some damage through smoke. Oh my goodness, and he gets found out by Tassa.
I love how you say Tassa.
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 Tassa. It's like a
Song.
yeah, Spanish is just a fun language.
Oh, I know.
I'm influenced by the videos of what language am I speaking that we've been seeing recently.
Those are good videos.
Oh my goodness, Adobe falls. Tassa checks it, but he gets taken down. Charles with the op, he bangs and he misses. And Mark's behind them, and he gets 2. It's even fights, 2v2. Nike's going to smoke that fire. They have the bomb in ramp room. Nike doesn't. Does he know? There's one coming up from ramp? Question mark? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's Jefe coming up from bottom ramp. He has a lot of angles to check. Certified 4x3 moment on Nike Bones, and Aurelius comes from behind and gets Mark. He says, you thought you were flanking. Turns out you were getting flanked, son.
I mean, it seems like a slow, aggressive play for the Lucy Gaming boys works. They get behind them, but then now Brahmas does pay attention to the back more often.
And having tried to do exactly that, where you hold the bomb in top ramp, that's hard. That's a hard, of the spots that you can hold the bomb, that's one of the tougher ones. That is.
Well, especially if you decide to hide where they need to look at 3
Mark
spots
finds 1. Aurelius.
Basically, they turn and look at you.
Yep, Aurelius gets 2, and Jefe gets 1 of his own. Adobe and Nike both opping this round. And I'm suspecting this is going to be a save call. Yep, Nike's already running for CT. Adobe is holding for Mini and running down into Secret here. I think Adobe suspects that they're going to run one down the vent. And he's not wrong for thinking so.
Lucy Gaming boys do save a lot, which is good, you know, especially in AWP.
Especially 2. Charles is coming down the vent. Adobe's already through. He's in control. But is he going to die to this bomb? I think it's very possible. Nike from CT takes one down. Oh, he doesn't quite. Adobe takes 92 damage from that bomb on Nuke, a map where the bomb basically doesn't go off.
Imagine taking damage.
Imagine almost dying.
No, not possible.
An 8th round found for Brahmas. Guns on the ground. It looks like Lucy Gaming are going to have almost everything they could want. Mark still with an MP9. But otherwise, there's 2 M4s and 2 ops. What a buy. 5 AKs coming out for Brahmas. Oh, Adobe clicking heads on Aurelius. Aurelius falls fast. Nave takes another one down on Jefe. And he picks up an AK. Canary out on site takes Mark. Nave takes down Charles from Squeak. And then Canary trades Nave. Apollos finds Canary. Tassa finds Apollos. And it's all down to Tassa. Down the vent with the bomb on his back. It looks like he's going to get a fast plan on B. Love that right-click smoke. Oh, Tassa heard the vent. Tassa heard the vent. Doesn't see anything in the vent. He knows it's in the far vent now. If they play their cards right, Tassa might get caught out here. They know he's in double. He bangs down Adobe and he closes the door. And what can he do? Nike doesn't have the time or the health to fight that fire. Tassa is just playing with his food. He's going to spray down the AK. Gets the Glock going. And it's just not enough.
Tassa gets the kill.
Tassa gets the kill. Which does technically deny cash to Lucy Gaming. Or to Brahmas. Because if they win a round on kills, they get less money than winning a round on bomb going off. However, it also means that Nike doesn't have an op. It also is not looking good. Lucy Gaming won 9 rounds to Brahmas. Coming into round 11. It's, they're just playing fast. They play big rotates. And Brahmas haven't been getting punished for doing it. They get punished in the beginning of the round, don't get me wrong. Brahmas have found themselves in 2v3 situations a lot this game. But then the 2 that are alive say, okay, well, I'll go somewhere that you won't expect. And we'll just clean you up.
Yeah, we're just gonna go over here. Bye!
Yep.
It's like they're magicians. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
What?
Oh, Mark's he's plus right, and then he's moving his mouse to the left to try to stay still.
He's not doing very good at.
Sometimes he's doing all right. Match paused. For why? For how long? Nobody knows.
Just to stop the Brahmas boys from continuing their tear.
One would have to suspect. Brahmas buying up. They have Aurelius, who has $10,000 and buys a Galil. Charles buying a PP Bison.
Why? I am confusion.
I suspect Charles is just going to rush in. He has the fewest kills on his team. Not that he's doing poorly, but he does have the fewest kills. He may just say, I'm going to go rush something and get you information. And also, if I kill these guys with a Bison...
there's going to be some sad times.
Yeah.
I think at this point, the Brahmas boys think that they can do anything they want.
Certainly they have the money to bankroll it. Jefe and Aurelius looking at about 10,000 apiece. Charles is a little poor and Canary is a little poor. Tassa, with about 4,000 left.
Derek.
Lol, we're having fun. Adobe, we are getting shit on. Hey, Evan. Hey, guys. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here.
Welcome.
I'm really sorry that I had to be casting this one.
You didn't have to.
I didn't have to be. I'm choosing to do it, and I'm not choosing to stop. But, yeah. Any tips on their strats? They seem like they send in... they send people in fast. You guys mop them up, and then they have the last couple of guys rotate. My Deeg inside. I did see your Deeg outside, Corey.
Are y'all just... That's...
The stream sniping? Stream sniping in League?
Stream sniping?
I'm taking it up to ESEA. This is like the coaching bug, but worse.
So much worse. Who called the pause? Well done.
We really be out here.
We do be out here just pausing.
Yeah. Thank God for my streaming personality and my hat.
You don't have a hat.
You don't know that.
I am sitting next to you.
I will bop you with the bill of my hat.
Do it.
You're very far away. I can't.
I'm right next to you.
Yeah.
Well, now what do? We're a little bit stuck here. Don't know what to do.
I could always open Vampire Survivors again.
No, you called it Vampire Stupid Survivors. Why would you do that?
Because as stupid as it is, I at least have like clear progression. And we're live! Yay!
Woo, we're back in the game, baby.
We back at it. Lucy Gaming did not take that time to buy very much.
Well, yeah. They also didn't have a lot of money.
Apollo's with 4K, Knave with almost 4, Nike with 2,000 remaining, Adobe with 22 left, Mark with this Hero Nova. We're going to find out. Adobe gets taken down outside by a nearly blind Aurelius. KFA tags up Knave, 75 damage missing. Already done. Fire down vent, but he's not down vent. Charles and someone else.
His name is Charles, and I'm like, where's Charles? It's Cell Rag.
Yeah, it's backwards. Tassa takes down Mark. It's on a Nike in this trophy room, and he takes one. Oh, we could take a second one, but he didn't expect one to be so aggressively up close. Tassa planting on A. It's all down to Apollo's, who is AFK. Is AFK, I suppose.
not know.
I think Charles tapped him with the PPP zone.
Oh no.
That would be his second kill that round with the PP.
The PP do be nasty.
It do.
Did the boys of gaming?
I don't
twist.
know. I don't know.
I hope not.
Ooh, Tassa doing some damage to Aurelius. There's some strife. Trouble in paradise for Brahmas. Aurelius takes Adobe down outside. Knave trades him out. Charles is down. And Knave takes another one, and Tassa. Aurelius trades him out. It's on to a 3v3. Mark's going to get one on Canary. And he almost has a second one. Nike's going to take Aurelius. It's all down to Jefe. And he gets taken down. It's the second round for Lucy Gaming. Trouble in Paradise strikes the Brahmas boys. They do enough team damage that Lucy Gaming gain an edge.
Let's go, Lucy Gaming.
Let's go.
Let's go. Look at you. You got 4 people?
Yeah, I'm really living up. I'm telling you, it's the hat. Jefe gonna blow open the door. 4 AKs and a Krieg out here on Brahmas. Knave's gonna take down Jefe. And it's on to Mark, smoking off squeaky door. He might have heard a tag a footy in there. They're not rushing through just yet. Brahmas seem to be delaying their pushes all of a sudden. Knave fires off Hut, and he's really not heavily contested. They're starting to bang through smokes. Team Flash coming out on Canary. Derek Canary. Knave jumping up on Tetris. He's going to hear the boys jumping around in the lobby there. And he went down vent, whether they saw it or not. A little bit. Apollo's still in CT. Charles is pushing through. He's careful of ramp.
Apollo's? Did you give up? What was that?
I don't know. It could be his internet. Charles gets taken by Nike, and Knave takes Canary down. It's a 5v2. It's a 5v1. Mark's gonna take Tassa. Aurelius out here with 18 health.
It's a 4v1.
Aurelius gets Mark. He still has 18 health, but he picks up another AK. Adobe up in heaven. They have bomb, I believe. They have knowledge of where bomb is. Knave on site. He sees the AK. He's calling out where he is. He can't get far. And Knave takes him down from behind. Even in a 4v5, Lucy Gaming are pulling him back. And
Which is extremely confusing.
It is. Jefe with another op coming in. And Brahmas are running out of cash. They have 2 AKs of Galil. Charles reduced to a Deagle, not even the Hero Nova.
But we do know that the Deagles work hard.
Oh, they do. Absolutely. 4 M4s and an op. Apollo is finally back in the action, leaving CT spawn. Let's see how it fares for Lucy Gaming. Tessa coming up here on a Mars. She's going to get fired off. Not even contesting it. Not yet, anyway. Watching around outside. Canary pushed up in mini. He sees a foot on Knave. He takes him down. But Apollo's gets him through the hut. Tessa takes down Adobe. It's a 3v4. Oh my goodness. Apollo's almost gets Tassa. Mark takes one. It's Aurelius trading out Nike. And it's all up to Mark. 1v3. He's on hut. Jumps down. Takes Jefe. Certified 4x3. No headphones. No, monitor off moment. What a play. And he's already pre-aiming heaven. Come on, Mark. Get you one more. It's a 1v1. Tassa has the bomb, and he's going down to B. Down through ramp, and he makes noise banging open the control room window. Just $1,100. Mark makes noise in the vent. He's coming down towards single door. He's not even worried about it. And he takes him down. Tassa falls. It's a 4th round for Lucy Gaming. And what do Brahmas have going into the last round? Not a lot. Their loss bonus is garbage. They're looking at right around $4,000 on most of them.
10-5 half. 10-5 half. Let's go, maybe.
How do you curse people like this?
I'm cursing Brahmas.
3 M4s and AK. Adobe with the op. Apollo is still with about 5K left over. They did not buy the auto. Good sportsmanship coming out. 2 AKs, 2 Galils, and still Charles with the Deeg. He has enough to upgrade that to an UMP or a MAC-10 if he wants to, but he just doesn't want to.
He thinks there's another.
He might think there's another round and a half. Apollo's fires off red. He's pretty sure there's one there, and he hears Tassa above him. Does he see Tassa? Yeah, he does. And he sees another one jumping off of Marsh. He knows there's a whole bunch of them outside, and he calls it. Adobe's watching top of the mini. Bangs red. He gets Hefe down. Mark takes one.
And Nave gets one. Oh,
Mark
nope,
takes down Canary in Hut. Adobe's watching these smoke walls. Nave is ready. Charles
Adobe
falls.
gets one.
It's all down to Aurelius on top of the mini. Adobe's watching the far jump.
Not know.
He sees a shadow. He has to know. He says, Nave, are you at the door? Nave says, nah, not me. Woo, there it is, 10-5 half. Boy, Lucy Gaming really...
Yeah, I told you it was a curse for Brahmas.
You did. You did. They, I suspect it was Lucy Gaming took that very long time out, trying to make sure that Apollos could come back from wherever he had to be. Probably at a mid-game shit he had to take or something. Who knows? But I tell you what it was. It had to be the superior game analysis on the fly from your trusty casting team. Of course. It had to be.
Can't be any. It's not pure skill.
No, it wasn't turning the tide. And honestly, you know, there's an argument to be made that, well, Apollo's went AFK and wasn't doing anything, and so Brahmas may have been giving them more respect because they weren't finding opening frags. I don't know. We'd have to go back to the match analyzer afterwards. 5 Glocks, 3 armors, some flashes, a fire coming in. It's a rush A. Adobe takes out a lot of damage, but he gives even more. Aurelius falls on the opening to the site. Tassa and Jefe working together to get one each. Adobe gets one from behind. He's looking for the ace. Am I on... oh, I was on auto director, but it said, no, listen, trust me, fam. Oh, Jefe cleaning him up. Gets Adobe taken down. 3 kills for Adobe, but it wasn't 5.
They were very nice headers.
They were very nice headers, and I think he probably took more than enough damage that nade from Nave didn't really spell the end for Adobe's ace hopes. 3 M4s coming out for Brahmas. It's another 5 Glocks for Lucy Gaming. It looks like they're just going to try to play fast and get somewhere with the bomb. And where is that going to be? I don't know. They don't even have a smoke for outside. But they're going outside.
You know, sometimes the silver play is the way to go.
True. That's very true. Charles is outside. He's finding heads with his M4. There's not even armor on Lucy Gaming. It's just spray down. Charles finds 3. Tassa finds 1, and Canary finds 1. Now they're buying. Lucy Gaming said, all right, this is where we make our stand. We're buying AKs. Adobe's deciding, does he want that op? He does. Glass cannon.
Let's see what the Lucy Gaming boys can do.
Yeah. Same buy coming out for Brahmas pretty much. 2 MP9s this time and 3 M4s. Not a lot changed, and those MP9s are going to really be farming money up. If they happen. Aurelius finds 1. Nike gets a trade. Jefe takes 1, and Charles takes 1. It's all down to Nave. Nave gets 1 on top of red. It's Nave and Adobe with the op. Both playing around smoke. Charles is outside. They don't have bomb. Well, Lucy Gaming don't have bomb. Tassa takes 1. Charles peeks the smoke wide, and he gets Nave. It's a 13th round for Brahmas. Lucy Gaming back to the drawing board. What do they got? $3,000 a piece, give or take. What do they face? 2 AKs, 2 M4s, and an op now on Charles. It's going to be armor and pistol upgrades from what I'm seeing. Nave gets a Galil. Got a Deagle on Apollos. 2 Tech 9s, and a P2 shitty on Adobe.
P2 shitty. P2 shitty.
Fired off and ramp. Fired off. Oh my goodness, Brahmas are firing off everywhere. Nave's trying to get aggressive. Peek with that Galil. Charles gets more aggressive. Peeks with the op, and he finds 1. He's about to find a second one. Nave's holding the angle. He says, just don't let me get off in the butt. Mark's holding with the tech. They've done 93%. But it's Hefe to peek. They weren't expecting that. They wanted an op. Nave peeks. He's 23. 23 health remaining, yeah. Aurelius with 100. Tessa with 100. Nave down to 23. And Apollo's and Adobe. Yeah, they have 100 health, but they only have pistols. But if they peek Charles just right, that's all they need. Just one shot.
They're picking up guns.
Oh, they are so far. Adobe finds the Galil. Nave baits out a shot. Charles falls back. He's going to fire it off. Do they have a smoke? Nave has a smoke. Does he use it? Charles has a smoke too. He smokes his own fire. He knows the push and he bangs it. Oh, what a bang. Right in the corner. They got to go back and watch that lineup because it's a bad frag lineup. Charles way down ramp here. He's going to find Apollos with that op. Coming onto sight.
No.
Tassa, and Aurelius both find one each. It's a 14th round for Brahmas.
This is the last round.
You might as well play it like it is. 3 AKs so far. I suspect to see 5. Unless Adobe... Oh, he buys off this time with chest armor. No head. No head armor. But, you know, that's all right. 2 M4s, an AK, an MP9, and an op still on Charles. This time with about 97 more health than he had last round. I'm sorry, Krieg. A Krieg coming out on Nave.
That is his favorite.
That is. Adobe, the opper. Good thing you didn't spend too much money on the armor, because he got fragged down a little bit.
Just a little.
Tessa with the smoke coming in on top of vent. Oh, Nave. Speaking Tetris, and he takes Tessa down. Tessa. Apollo is speaking outside, and he finds Aurelius in garage. It's a 5v3. Canary's holding a tight angle in lobby here. Is he going to find Nike? He will.
He does.
And he upgrades his MP9 to an AK. I mean, if you want to call that an upgrade. Some people do. Do I? Depends on the day. Canary finds the second on Mark. Nave's behind him. Nave peeks out shallow. Gets Canary from the side. They've checked top hut. They're watching heaven. Nobody has Apollos has a fire, but he hasn't used it yet. Oh my goodness, Nave with the quick.
Don't know that there's another
The
one
quick
heading.
header. He finds Jefe, and it's all down to Charles with his op. He's playing outside. He's coming towards Mini. No one's watching it. Apollo's planning for it. Firing off heaven. And it's Apollo's finds the kill. That's another op if they want it. They don't want it, though.
10 more. 10 more. 10 more. 10 more.
That's all they need. All they need. Op, AK, Krieg. We got a Mac 10. And then second AK coming out on Lucy Gaming. Boy, it's a broken by on Brahmas. That's good alliteration. They taught me that in Caster School.
Broken by on Brahmas.
Broken by on Brahmas. Coming in. Broken by on the Brahmas boys. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, it's a broken by on the Brahmas boys. I don't know. Apollos finds one. Cafe takes down one, but he gets traded out. Apollos gets 2. And Aurelius is behind with an MP9.
Oh, and he picks up the op.
He does pick up the op. They're coming in on the B site. Looks like Tessa at double, but he's not peeking. He's going to let the bomb go down. Mark has it planted for double, and he's going to get up top. Tessa plays it beautifully, and we don't see it, but he gets it with the MP5 on a nade. Mark's going to shoot at his feet, but Tessa's going to get a second one. Auto director fucked up. That's how you know. Oh, Charles. Oh, Charles with the knife.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That's a 15th round for Brahmas. Lucy Gaming, 6 against 15 rounds. And they're, well, Apollos has 8K.
Overtime. Overtime.
We're pulling for it.
Overtime.
3 saved M4s, an AK, and Aurelius still with that op that he picked up from last round. Fence 5 AKs, 5 head armors, pretty full util. Nike being the exception there. It's everything you could hope for, minus Adobe having an op. Tessa is gonna throw a whole bunch of util, and he's gonna feel like he's gonna get real aggressive. Nay, not so just yet. Charles, am I on auto director? Hello? Charles gets Apollo. He gets Apollos. Aurelius takes Knave. Charles takes Adobe. I have no visibility into what's happening outside, but there was a lot of shenanigans outside. It's all up to Nike and his 12 health to find 5. They're helping him out, but Tassa takes him down, and that is a 16th round for Brahmas. It went to counter-terrorists as I was reading it, and I was like, that's not their name. Like, they are the counter-terrorists, but that's not their name.
Well, yeah.
16-6 in favor of Brahmas that game went. What a game. What a game. Let's do an Overwatch just to see how she goes. See if I recognize any of the plays I just saw on Nuke, if anybody got reported. What a game. Yeah, I don't know. I think that Brahmas just, they got aggressive, they got information, and then they used it, and they just went fucking everywhere else.
Sometimes they have the better gaming.
Sometimes they do have the better gaming chair and the gaming carpet. Sometimes they're just having a good day. I'd have to go back to I didn't see the stat line as people were leaving, but I mean, they were getting good frags. I think that Lucy Gaming was just a little bit, they were a little light on kills sometimes. Oh, are we AFK? No.
No.
They were a little light on kills from time to time, but, you know, the buys just weren't really coming in. I feel like Brahmas were stacking cash through the beginning of the first half there. And it wasn't through most of the first half. And there really just wasn't a lot you could do.
Indeed a fact, yeah. It was hard. The boys started playing aggressive, then they slowed down, then there was some slowed aggression, then there was more aggression, and then it was like, well, what do we do?
Yeah.
Whatever, I guess.
Yep.
The Brahmas boys were not respectful at all, having, 10K, 8K, and then
Buying Deegs.
buying a PPP zone and a Deeg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you do? And, towards the end there, I think that Brahmas were probably still trying and losing, but it kind of stopped mattering when they were already bagged 10. Yeah, that's, if I see him B-hop, he gets everything, but that's definitely aim walls. Yeah, no, it was just a rough showing for Lucy Gaming. Brahmas were aggressive when they needed to be, and they weren't when they weren't. They peaked together.
I think they had counter plays.
They did. Yeah, they were fast to rotate and counter rotate, and they weren't getting like tricked. There were no plays from Lucy Gaming that felt like they were tricks to get draw rotates.
Some of the flang that we saw where Mark got a couple, and then they got wise to that.
Yeah, but it's also, I mean, it's not really the place of the counter-terrorists to trick. It's their place to hold sight. It's the terrorists that trick. I'm not seeing everything out of this guy. Just aim walls will be fine. Get him out of here.
Out of here.
Get him out of here.
Get out of.
And nope, and nope. Yep. Yeah. Oh. And that can go. Do